Where's... Dude, is our parts for Tyranno missing?
What?
OMG BBG! What's up, guys? Why is this Beyblade so hard to find? This is Tide Whale 580 Elevate. We got this in the mail, but we have still yet to find it in store. It's ridiculous. We even checked out stores in a bunch of other cities and we still have yet to find this, man. But we've been hanging on to this for a little while and I figured it's time to finally unbox it.
Well, at least Hasbro is giving us a chance to buy this from a booster instead of forcing us to buy it from a random booster. Also, I feel like most of the people buying this Bey is actually here for the bit, not the blade. It's that Elevate bit.
It's just too good. Everyone needs one in their collection. And yeah, it's so much cheaper, right, from Hasbro? On top of this, we also have some other newer random booster prize Beys that you guys will probably want to add to your collection. So we'll unbox all of them right now and then show you guys some good combos that you can try out with all of these parts. So for Whale Wave, if you guys aren't familiar with this Bey, it's a balance type, it's right spinning. It comes with a 580 ratchet and that Elevate bit that everybody loves and is used everywhere in the competitive scene. Man, this is a great Bey.
Right? And now it's so easy to get from Hasbro, all these prize Beys.
Yeah, and the colors are really nice too for this Bey. The aqua green color for the blade, dark blue for the rest of the parts. Looks fantastic. Next up we have Obsidian Shell, so black shell, 460D. Also random booster prize Beyblade. This is a right spinning defense type, and it came with that dot bit, which kind of surprised us. You know, it actually gives you quite a bit of friction and the grip on the stadium. And last but not least, we have a dual pack here with Beat Tyranno and Knife Shinobi.
Tyranno being here, another prize Bey that's actually decent and we recommend getting it.
And I'm actually most excited about this one, I think. Like, I like Whale Wave and everything like that, but this blade right here, Tyranno, so good. Hasbro exclusive, Knife Shinobi. You guys care about that one?
Are we allowed to say no?
Where's... Dude, is our parts for Tyranno missing?
What?
No. Wait.
There's like nothing else in this box.
It was sealed though, right?
What the hell? Yo, someone jacked our... Okay, I'm not gonna say someone stole it because the package was brand new, but did they just forget to put it in here? Like, we don't get our 470 ratchet and our Quake bit, literally just the blade.
I don't think people would take those two parts.
I mean, this is what we're here for. Like, I didn't really care that much about the 470 and the Quake, but for anyone else that is buying this, bruh, they would have just gotten an incomplete Beyblade. Alright, so we're gonna borrow the parts from our Takara Tomy Beat Tyranno, just so we have a visual demonstration when we are talking about the parts that are supposed to come with this Bey. But yeah, I want to have a conversation with whoever is in charge of the quality control of these Hasbro Beys, because holy, this is unacceptable.
Thankfully, in North America, it's pretty easy to like return your products if there's a defect, so there's that.
Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. When Whale Wave first came out, the blade was the heaviest in the game. Now, of course, there's a few other ones that have come out that are a little bit heavier, but still, it's nothing to laugh at. The stock combo is classified as a balance type, but the blade itself is very good for attack type combinations as well. It's a 5-sided blade, and you can see that it's very, very curvy. As the name of the Bey suggests, these blades resemble waves. Takara Tomy mentions that it's supposed to press into the opponent, slowly chipping away at its spin. We find that it just has great attack potential, so you can get really good attacks in that can potentially burst the opponent or get some good knockouts too.
Yeah, we're pretty big fans of the Whale Wave blade. Now for the ratchet, we do get a taller one here, a 580 5-sided ratchet. It has great centrifugal force and adds some stability and stamina for your combo. Now it is an 8mm ratchet, so that gives you a little bit more weight. So if you want to try a taller combo for a defense or stamina combo, then I guess you got this one. And then we have the Elevate bit. So I think everybody gotta have at least one of this bit in your collection. You're gonna see this bit everywhere in the competitive scene.
Yeah, it's just such a unique bit. Man, like, people can't stay away from this one, eh? Let's talk about the actual design a little bit here. The main platform is kind of like a 2-layered flat design. So you'll notice that you have a narrow flat tip as the main point of contact, and surrounding that is a slightly wider flat tip. It has 12 teeth for the gear, and you'll notice that the teeth are actually slightly curved here. So it looks a bit different compared to some other bits. Now the standout feature is that giant wide disc that surrounds the entire bit. Takara Tomy states that this large disc is meant to be like a guide. So when the Bey approaches the extreme line, that large disc will essentially elevate and kind of lift up the entire Bey into the air, and then performing the extreme dash at a slightly greater height. This plays into the whole gimmick of the Bey, which is supposed to be attacking from above or from a greater height. Realistically though, I find that with this bit, it doesn't actually attach the extreme line that often. All of these big parts of the bit kind of get in the way, but it still has found its competitive use. The bit itself has a lot of good contrasting qualities. It has great stamina. That large disc provides good support, some really good life after death towards the end game there, and it can still be pretty aggressive. You can easily fly out of control with this bit too, so it does have its risk, but that's why it's so good. You can get good results with an aggressive combo and still get really good stamina too. It does have low burst resistance, so that's one of its biggest downfalls. You can get bursted pretty easily, especially if you're using this in its stock combo.
And then the next Bey we're talking about here is Tyranno Beats, another good prize Bey. So Tyranno has some pretty large jagged blades with sharp spikes, and so you know, looking at this, that's going to be good at its smash attacks and getting some surprise knockouts. Now, even though this blade is an older one, it still weighs at 37 grams, so the weight of this design just makes it super competitive.
Yeah, out of all of the blades that we're unboxing here, like this one is definitely my favorite. I feel like Tyranno Beats a little bit underrated. I know it's still used quite a bit, but obviously not as popular as like Phoenix Wing, Aero Pegasus, and all that stuff. But yeah, I really like this blade. And like I mentioned earlier, we're borrowing the parts from our Takara Tomy Bey. So we have the 470 ratchet. It has that mid-range height at 7mm. Honestly, if you're going to go with an attack type setup, just go with a lower ratchet. And of course, you want to stay away from that 4-point ratchet too. 470 can be easily ratchet sniped, and yeah, you want to be more aggressive with the lower heights. Now, probably the most special part of this combination that we didn't get is the Quake bit here. Hopefully you guys will actually get this in your Hasbro product so that you can try it out. Now, don't get it twisted though, this is not a bit that you're going to use in a competitive setting. It's just too crazy, too erratic and unreliable. It's essentially a flat bit that's being cut diagonally. So you get this very unconventional shape, and that's meant to cause super crazy jumps when you're in battle. But this bit overall though has very low stamina, and because it's so unpredictable, it's hard to get your desired results when you're using it in battle. Sometimes you'll get some really sick jumps, and other times you won't get any jumps whatsoever. When the gimmick works though, it's super satisfying, but there's a higher chance that you're going to, you know, self KO, or the Bey will do something unintentional that you did not want it to do. Overall though, as a stock combo, very fun to use, but yeah, you're definitely here for that blade.
And then the third prize Bey we're going to talk about is our Obsidian Shell. This Bey actually got some pretty memorable parts in the anime for me in season 1. But yeah, the whole gimmick of this Bey is low defense. So when it first came out, it was a defense type that came with a 60 height ratchet and an 8-sided blade, and it sloped downwards to protect itself from upper attacks, kind of like a turtle shell. It has some pretty thin metal pieces that made it short, and just like other defense types at the time, it weighed just at 32 grams. So at the end, Obsidian Shell's blade isn't that great as a defense type. It might not be that usable, but when you pair it up with attack type ratchet and bits, it can produce some pretty big recoil. And then for the bit that we get from Obsidian Shell is Dot. We've seen this in previous generation of Beyblade. It's pretty much just a needle bit, and it has a bunch of small plastic dots protruding out of it. And it produces more friction to the stadium, at least that's in theory. It's actually pretty decent at preventing knockouts, but I guess we just haven't seen it become that popular for people. I guess there's just better bits out there, especially for that function.
All right, let's show you guys some different strong combos that you guys can use with all of these different parts. The first one here that we're going to feature is Whale Wave 560 Low Flat. So really playing into those attack type attributes.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Got Hell's Chain stock combo. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Phoenix Wing. Oh, not this time. 3, 2, 1. Viper Tail stock combo.
Oh, yes.
It's too light. That's a fun combo right there.
You guys saw from like those first few attacks how little spin Viper Tail had left already. That's why Whale Wave is so good for attack type combos too.
Now let's show you that super strong and popular combo with Elevates. Cobalt Dragoon 960E. Strong against those right spinning bays, and you can pretty much take down the stamina combos like Wizard Rod, Silver Wolf, destabilize those guys and still get some good life after death. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I believe we still only got like 2 left spinners so far.
Just messed you up from the start there. Let you attack.
Easy.
This is why left spins are so crazy, man. They don't make too many of them because just overpower all the right spins.
They can with the right combo.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Silver Wolf, still pretty stable.
Nice. Silver Wolf has great stamina. Oh. Yeah, as you get tripped up, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But I should be able to out spin you here with this combo.
Yeah. Eyeing on that life after death.
Yeah, especially after that. 3, 2, 1.
And I guess everyone's hunting for that Whale Wave for this Elevate combo.
Nice.
I think it's a pretty guaranteed W.
Yeah, if I lose to the Wyvern here, I'd be pretty choked about it. Not the greatest stock combo, you know?
You got this. I believe in your late game.
Oh, easy dub here now.
There you go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Ooh. That low burst resistance, right?
Once again, that's a great demonstration of what can happen using the Elevate bit. Even for such a strong combo, accidents like that happen. Next combo that we have here is going to be featuring Beat Tyranno with a 560 ratchet and a point bit. So we're going with a more balanced type setup here to give Beat Tyranno a little bit more stamina. This will be a lot more controllable in the stadium and a lot more consistent. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh my!
Carried each other. I don't know what happened. What?
Sent you into the air. Killed your spin. Oh my god. Love this blade.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god. That
Dude.
Tyranno power.
Dude. I'm speechless.
3, 2, 1. Okay, Golem Rock.
Oh man. I don't know who to cheer for because I love Golem Rock.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
After so many attempts, I landed like that one extreme dash that wasn't that quick.
And that's your downfall.
Oh.
Not stable enough.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my. Okay.
Sheesh, man.
Alrighty, so the next combo, we are experimenting with Obsidian Shell 160 Low Rush. Like we said earlier, you can make this defense type more of an attacker. Definitely won't see much of this in competitive play, but hey, it's a Ratchet Sniper setup, so
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Nice.
Look at that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Wizard.
Let's go for that ratchet. Oh my god.
Okay.
You can definitely get some good recoil and attacks from Black Shell, but oh no.
Can't outspin the king.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that's
I'm
speed.
flying, boy. Oh my god.
Oh, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can see that sniper set up.
Both super low on spin now. Holy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey, CX. There we go.
pretty close. So that is our unboxing on our Hasbro Random Booster Prize Beys. Once again, missing parts for our Tyranno Beat or Beat Tyranno. Just so ridiculous still, my god. But yeah, the real star of the show, in my opinion, is this Whale Wave. This one seems to be pretty tough to find, and you guys need an Elevate bit in your collection, especially if you're into competitive Beyblade. So if you find this one in stores, definitely pick it up. This prize Bey is just in a solo booster. Doesn't get cheaper than that. So you definitely need to pick one of these guys up.
It is a pretty rare one to find in stores, so if you see it, then you know what to do.
Yeah, for the other Beys, I would say for Tyranno, definitely another must get. Just make sure that you actually get all your parts. If you're missing parts, I don't know, go complain or something like that, right? You deserve to have all the parts. You paid for it. It comes with that Knife Shinobi. This one is just, I don't know. It's just a little bonus. Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad if this was missing. If they just gave me the proper parts for Tyranno, I'd probably be more happy about that. As for Obsidian Shell, this one here, I actually haven't seen too many of these in store as well. A little bit harder to find, at least in our area.
Either way though, it's still making it so much easier to get in North America compared to trying to find one in the random booster from Japan.
I would say save your money, okay? It's not one that you absolutely need. It can do decent for sure. You know, you get it into the right combination, it can produce some really good recoil in battles, so it can surprise you. It's just too light of a blade to really use it as like a defense combo. And then for attack type combos, you can find other parts that are a little bit more reliable. So yeah, I would say avoid this one, save your money, or at the very least, you can consider it, but I wouldn't straight up just go buy this one. Definitely save your money for Whale Wave instead. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, geeks out.